Test, I'm testing, test, test.
Hello, good morning my friends. This is Michael again with the Woopnik channel. Today is Sunday, January 21st, 2018. And again, today I have something very special for you. Today I'm doing a short review and unboxing and first impression of the Rylo 360 camera. It's a 360-degree camera, and you see the market is pretty crowded with 360-degree, and so I've decided also to take the Rylo in and to make a video about it. So this here is what I have. From left to right. On the very left is the everyday case. This case is needed in order to be able to mount the Rylo 360 camera somewhere, and with that case the Rylo camera is compatible with all the GoPro accessories. Very important today. Next, the two little boxes, spare batteries. What I read is that the battery in a Rylo 360 lasts about 1 hour. Who knows if that is true? Maybe just 45 minutes, maybe just half an hour. So I always get some spare batteries. And then the next big box is of course the camera, the Rylo 360 itself. Looks nice, it looks like one of those nifty Apple boxes. And then on the very right you see the SanDisk Extreme Pro 100 gigabyte SD memory card. This one is a very fast memory card. It is an UHS-2 memory card, so it is very fast. Most cards out there are only UHS-1, and the UHS-2 can transfer data up to 275 megabits per second. No other memory card can do that. This card is super, and I want to use it with the Rylo because I believe that the transfer speed of the information goes together with the resolution of the camera. What I mean is, the more information the camera can transfer within a second, the clearer is the picture, the clearer is the video. So my friends, are you ready? Are you ready for a nice unboxing of all those boxes here? Boxes, boxes, boxes. All right, here it is. Here is my unboxing. Lots of boxes. I like to unbox. So yeah, this is the camera. It is small, it's okay. It has an aluminum casing. Yeah, compared to the Chinese cameras, it looks more substantial, it feels more substantial. Oh yeah, this is an American camera. This camera was designed in the United States, to be specific, in San Francisco. Of course, it was made in China, like everything. So yeah, this is the special thing, that it is made in San Francisco. But not only that has drawn my attention, also what I read about this camera, yeah, it's the stabilization. The electronic stabilization in this camera is supposed to be superb, the best in the market. So even when you go down a hill on your bicycle with 100 miles per hour, all the shaking and so on can be eliminated with the videos this camera produces. So it's fantastic if it really works. I don't know. As I said, it's a first impression. Yeah, and of course here that's the battery, a tiny thing. Good that I ordered some more. Also, what drew my attention is, yeah, this here is the UHS 2 memory card, and this memory card is very fast. Yeah, so write speed should be around 100 megabits per second. That means this camera, when this camera supports this kind of card, and according to the website it does, yeah, should be able to write much more information on this card than compared to a much slower card, and so the resolution of the video should be much nicer. Yeah, this here is a 4K camera. It has only 4K. Yeah, the GoPro Fusion has 5.2K, and the Garmin Verb 360 has 5.7K. But I'm optimistic, after all what I read about this camera, that the resulting videos should be very nice. Also, what has sparked my interest is the software. This is actually not a camera with which you only do Tiny Planet and other stuff like this. When you look at my previous videos of the Madventure 360, I have done some Tiny Planet videos and some other gags. It looks nice, it's a cool effect, but this is an effect which wears off very fast. This camera is a little bit different. So again, what I saw, what I read, I have not experienced it. When you, for example, have placed this camera on top of your car, and you take a 360 theoretical video later in the on the computer, which must be either an iPhone or an iPad, not compatible with Android. So when you have your iPhone or iPad, you can actually mark certain scenes. For example, like you are driving with your car. You are passing on the left something interesting, a tree, a memorial, I don't know what, something interesting, but you're just passing it. In order now to keep the camera focused on this memorial or tree, you just mark that memorial or tree in the editor, in the original Rylo editor, and then when the car goes ahead, it looks like that the camera is moving around and is just focusing on this memorial. So it looks very cool. It looks like it's absolutely steady. There's no shaking. Yeah, you have the camera is focusing on this memorial, and it looks really great. Yeah, so I don't know how else to describe it. I hope I will do some videos about it. Something else, which I don't like so much, it looks like this camera is a premature release. Why do I say that? Yep, you can buy extra batteries, that's nice, but you cannot buy an external charger. Yeah, all the other camera companies offer you an external charger. So all the batteries I have here, I have to charge in the camera, or I buy a second camera just as a charger. This is kind of uncomfortable. Yeah, when you have extra batteries, you want an external charger. The other thing is, today you are used to wireless. Everything is wireless. Even my salt shaker has Wi-Fi. So this camera has nothing. No wireless, no Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi, nothing. This camera must be connected with these cables, is it this one? I don't know. Oh, here. With this cable must be connected to an iOS device. An iPad or an iPhone, and then you can transfer the files created by this camera onto the iPad or iPhone, and then do your stitching, do your video editing, do whatever you want. For today's younger generation, and this camera is guided towards the younger generation, they're used to wireless. I don't think they will accept this wire stuff. Also, what I have seen is, I've seen one video of a young woman from Australia, because the Rylo camera was connected to her iPad. She somehow made the wrong move. The camera fell down and destroyed one of the lenses. That's another thing. It is kind of awkward to have here cables. So, well, the good thing is, because of this everyday case here, which looks very much like a GoPro case, you can connect it to all the GoPro stuff. Also, Rylo is offering you a repair service when indeed one of those lenses is cracked. So, it's a $500 camera, and it's steep compared to the other Chinese cameras. So because of all that, the cable, and it can be only used, as I said, on iOS devices. That's another bad thing, because the majority of the market is using Android. There is no Android application available for this camera. So you are locking out a big part of the market already. It's not good. And of course, there is no desktop app for Windows or for Mac OS. Only iPhone and iPad. This is a pretty small segment compared to the overall. So my thought about this is, I don't think this company will survive. It is a very nice idea, this camera, when it really has an image stabilization as described on the internet. It is worth it to try it, but I believe this camera will be soon a novelty. The company will go belly up. Alright, let's go on here. Let's open the battery compartment. It's all nice aluminum. It snaps open very nicely. Much better quality than the Madventure 360 from China, which I explored the last time. Here's the battery, so we just drop it in. Now, come on. And it is clicked in. So, and here's a slot for the SD card. Let's get an SD card. So on the right you can see my 128 GB UHS 2 card, and on the left is the 16 GB card which came with the camera, which is a UHS 1 card. So as you can see, the difference between UHS 1 and UHS 2 is the UHS 2 card has a second row of connectors. So just don't buy one of those UHS 2 cards. Well, they're also very expensive, and try to put it into your device. Most likely it will not work. Your device must be certified to work with UHS 2 cards. So this camera comes already with a 16 GB micro SD card. Of course, 16 GB is today nothing. So let's use my 128 UHS 2 card. Let's put this one in. Okay, a little bit tricky. And now click it down. Click down. Very good. Now it's in. Let's see if there's any juice in the battery. Nope. Empty. There's nothing in the battery. Yep. All right, well, too bad. Well, I have to charge the camera, and now this here is now the everyday case. Everyday case, which is another term to say you need this thing every day to do anything with it. Okay, you put it in like that. It's basically GoPro, and then you close it and just snap. Yep, you see, now here is your GoPro prongs, yeah, and you can connect it to all kinds of GoPro accessories. Yep, very nifty. No, yeah, the camera actually feels good. It's nice and heavy. Yeah, it's aluminum. This is plastic. It's aluminum. It looks much better. It feels much better than those Chinese cameras. Yep, and my question, of course, the main question is, should you buy it? It is a nice piece of technology, but I believe it has lots of shortcomings. It is not wireless. Yeah, let's imagine, for example, you put this camera on a selfie stick, so it's far away from you, and you want to start recording. Well, first you have to bring down your selfie stick, press the record button, and bring it back up again. Every other camera or even selfie sticks which you can buy have remote controls, so that over Bluetooth you can either turn on the camera or turn off the camera. Yeah? GoPro has remote controls, or you can even use your iPhone in order to turn cameras on and off. Not with this one. Nope. So that's a big drawback. Yeah, and then of course, if you want to buy this camera, make sure you have an iPhone or an iPad. When you are one of the millions of Android users, you're out of luck. You cannot do anything with this camera. You need iPhone, iPad. Luckily, I'm an iPhone guy, I'm an iPad guy, so I'm all right. But to leave out all the Android users, all the Windows users, all the Mac users, I don't know. It's a very slim market this camera is competing in. The other cameras are just much more flexible. So it's, yep, what can I tell you? It's hard. Yeah, when you have $500 available, yeah, just buy it and have fun. But if you really see this as an investment, yeah, you want to spend your hard-earned money on something what really will keep value, look at cameras like the Garmin Verb 360. Yeah, this 360 right now is on sale for $694 at B&H in New York, no taxes. So yeah, it's just basically, it is not even $200 more as this one. Go for the Garmin. It is much more, has a much more thought out ecosystem. Yeah, you can actually buy chargers for this camera. The Garmin camera has Wi-Fi this, Wi-Fi that, and Bluetooth back and forth. So again, wonderful little camera. It is a nice try, but that's it. My advice, don't buy it. Hello my friends, so this is the final conclusion of the review of the Rylo 360 camera. And I must tell you, I'm even more disappointed after 1 week of using it than I was a week ago as I had my first look. This camera has no Wi-Fi radio, has no Bluetooth radio, therefore you cannot connect it to an iPhone or iPad or therefore an Android. And for example, have a preview of what you will film. It just doesn't exist. and you just have to guess what you're filming right now, an educated guess hopefully when you get more used to this camera. But I have ruined already a couple of shots because I simply did not know what I'm filming right now. There is no screen, no nothing. The other thing is, and this is really disturbing, this camera has only two buttons. It is here the on and off button and the film start and the film stop button, and then is here another button, yeah, to change between video mode and photo mode. That's it. All right, fine. Again, because you cannot connect it to an iPhone or iPad, you don't have a dedicated button for recording on, recording off. So you have to press this button here a little bit longer, and then you turn the camera on. Then you press it shorter, hopefully then the recording turns on and a red LED starts to blink. You press it short again and a green LED starts to blink. This means it is stopping the recording. But I was yesterday at the Paramount Ranch where they have filmed the TV show Westworld, and about 50% of all the videos I start to film, or I thought I'm starting to film, was not filmed. Or it was not saved. So out of 12 I've only saved 6 videos. And I believe I did everything according to the book. Yeah, the red LED started to blink, and the counter with the seconds counted up the time the video is running, is recording. But still, the videos are not there. Last night then I got another update for the Rylo 360 camera. I installed this update in the hope it will change something. So today on Sunday I made some more videos here with the Rylo 360 camera. And so far I must tell you, it recorded each video which I have initiated. But one video which I have filmed, it was, in my estimation, more than a minute long. The camera only recorded 6 seconds and then turned off. I don't know what's going on with this camera. So not only is that you don't know what you are filming right now because you don't have a preview, you have absolutely no control over, is the camera now filming or is it not filming? Yeah, you could lose valuable, important video clips. Yeah, aliens landing in the middle of San Francisco, Los Angeles, and you will miss it because the shit camera is not working right. Yep, in my estimation, this Rylo camera, the Rylo 360, is a piece of crap. Don't buy it. It's really a waste of money. Yeah, you can see I spent a lot of money on this camera just for you guys, so that I can make a review about it and to protect you from shoddy, lousy products like the Rylo 360. Again, please don't buy it. It is a piece of crap. Alright, so if you have any comments, please write in the comment section below this video. Alright, Michael is signing off. Have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye. Crap. Please don't buy it. It's really shit. A piece of crap. Alright. And I really wanted to like it.